Hello everyone, in this video I will explain how to setting my object to look like wood. So I use this object cube before I do shading. I will raise this object selecting above, click the object, this one, and then click move, click the Z axis, and then hold the control button and drag it up like this. So that is will be above the surface. So next step, I will make a hole. Wait, zoom in. I will make a hole in the middle of this cube. Enter edit mode by tap K on the keyboard, tap K on the keyboard, and then active the face selection and select the top surface. Select the then press the button, go to button surface and click the button surface like this. Okay, now there are two selected surface, then press E button like this, and then slide the mouse inward like this. And then right click on the mouse, look tools, choose bright. So we can see here, we already create the hole in the middle of our cube. So next step, I will give modifier, click modifier properties, add modifier, choose bevel, and choose the age, set the value of amount 0, 1, 0, 0.013, enter, and we increase the value of segment become 7, and then enter. So that's all for smoother the object, and then click this logo and apply. You can see our object now, it's more smoother. Zoom in. Okay. And then we can do the shading to give material or texture to the our object that we have created now. So click shading. So here there are two windows. On the above is the preview window where we can see the change that we will make later on the above. And then on the below this window is the shader editor. Sorry. That's mean we can add material or texture on our object. Here there is standard material from this object, which is principal BSDF and then material output. So to make clear on this window, I will zoom like this, and it will zoom again, and it will bigger like this. So this material output on this above window, call it node. So and I will add it again one node by pressing A, search, and type RAM. Choose the color RAM. So we put here. So we already create one node that's color RAM, and I will change this color. Click the black color and choose the hex and set the code become D9985F and then enter. We already set the value for the color one, and we set the value for the color two. Click here and click the white color, and we choose again hex, and we type the code BC 5626 and then enter. And then we connect from color to base color. You can see here our cube color, it's changed. And then we set the value of pose become 0.660 and then enter. Okay, the color also will be changed like this. You can see. I will zoom in. And next, I will add another node. Again, press Shift A, search, and then type noise, and choose the noise texture. We put here, and then connect from fudge to fudge, and the texture will be changed, and set the scale value become 1.660, enter. And for the detail, I change to 1.6, enter. And for the roundness, I change to 0.1747, enter. And the last one, I set the value of distortion become 0.6 0.69 90. Okay. You can see the texture and the color it's changed. And then I will add two more nodes beside this noise texture. By click noise texture, let's click and then Control T. You can see here, you can see here, automatically there are two additional nodes that we call texture coordinate and mapping. And on the texture coordinate, I will connect from object to the vector, object to the vector, like this. And then mapping on the mapping, we set the value of x become 6.410. So we can see here, there is already wood texture shape format. And we change also the value of y become 6.410 as well, same like x. Okay. So here, all the side is look like this now, same. And this is the result after we make change to all the nodes here. And next step, I will make this cube and texture and color more realistic. I add another node here. Press Shift A again and search and type bump. Okay. I place here. Okay. And then connect it from normal to normal here. Normal to normal. And then on noise texture, move to noise texture. From fudge, we connect from fudge to Hig. Yeah. And you can see here, the texture become raw. Of course, it's not good and not that we wish. So to reduce wrinkles in these objects, in the strength section on the bump, we set the value become 0.112 and then enter. So if we see on the preview object, this one, we can already find the shape is more smooth, like this. And on the value of x, okay, we can already find. If we go back to, you can see I zoom in. So we already create the wood texture by shading. So if we back go to tab layout and then click viewport shading, this one, to see shape that's we just created. Now this is shape of the texture. The texture that we made on this video. So this is the preview, the texture before we do shading, after we do shading, sorry. And that's so that's all for my shading object. Thank you.